Very nice. So again, I'm going to just do my best to stay in the riding area and just walk along this woods line. Oh, don't leave me. So if he wants to leave me, right, I'm just going to stop him from doing that. Ready, Pushy, come. Come this way. Good. Yeah, well done. So do you see how I'm being the change that I want to see in my horse? So I have a really super excitable stallion right now, and he's not being excitable because he's connecting with me and he's playing off of my emotions. So you see how we stopped here because he wanted to look? I'm totally fine with that. Good. Oh, nice. So he started going. Now, this will be interesting, right? Because coming behind the camera are two girls. So we're going to see what happens with that. They're coming over to their hay shed. So he's just wanting to look, and I'm just going to allow him, right? And so I want you to assume that that was anything that he was afraid of or interested in or worried about or anything. It's all the same thing. What I'm not going to do is I'm not going to fight with him about it. I'm not going to make him do what I want him to do, but I'm going to encourage him to come and be with me. Come. Yeah. So you see me along the fence line here. So this is my fence line, and this is an electric fence, so I don't want to be too close to it. I want to have a little bit of space. But we're going to see what we can do about just walking past those girls and just being able to stay focused and connected on what it is exactly that we want. You ready? You ready? Oh, some dramatic yawning. So I'll wait until that's done happening. So he's still very interested in the girls that are not here. Flies. Ready? Apparently. Hear how I always say, ready? That's actually it's actually a question. I'm actually asking my horse, hey, are you ready? Because we're going to go. And he knows that. So if he's not ready, we're not going to go. So coming down off of this adrenaline a little bit, I think the flies are really bugging him. Come, we're going to go this way. Ready? Come. 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 Good job. Come. Can you see how he doesn't want to go forward and how I'm not going to force him into it? Now he's put me in a position where I'm in front of him, which is not an uncommon thing for horses to do. I'm just going to wait for him. Because in a minute he's just going to go and he's going to want to go with me. After all this emotion is done with, after he's done with all this emotion, he's just going to want to come with me. Oh good, he's starting to eat. That's a good sign. Just because he's been so distracted, like you can see how he's sweaty and worried. He's been so distracted by these girls. And you saw me. All I did was walk up and put a halter on him. You saw everything I've done so far. So you can see that he's starting to be with me, and he's starting to take on my energy. He's starting to take on my ideas. The simple fact that he actually can eat now, it's been hours. He's been really distracted by these girls who went out in the front lawn. He's been running into the woods, over the bridge, through the creek. That's why he's all wet and muddy. Good. You ready? So I'm going to just talk with him about going. Can you come over this way? There you go. Can we go together? Good. Can you move over so I don't get squished into this fence? Come. Come. Yeah. Oh. So come, and you see what he's doing, right? He goes the other way. So I wouldn't want him to turn away and leave. I want him to stay with me, and I don't want him to push me into the fence line. Can you move over here? Can you scooch over, please? Yeah, thank you. Again, those are conversations that we've had before, about not pushing into me and not pushing into my space, and so don't push me into this fence. This is the fence that actually keeps him separated from the girls, so this is a very electric apparatus here. I just certainly don't want to be pushed into that. So you see how he's now distracted himself, so he's no longer thinking I have to leave. He's thinking I'm going to graze here, but you see how I've now gotten myself in position and I'm just going with him. So I'm just going really super slow and I'm just going to go with him. I might even think about matching these footfalls. But I'm not going to force him into going anywhere. You see his high alert, right? His head above his withers. I'm just waiting. When I touch him, he's actually feels pretty soft to me. Good. Good. Soon enough, we're going to get to go. And again, he wants to go that way, which I'm not going to allow him to do. I'm not going to allow him to just go away. You see how he just released and now we're able to go forward? Nice. And so I'm just going at his speed right here. Now, what I don't want here is to be between him and these girls. There's been lots of conversation about the line. Oh, good, so he stopped. What I'm actually going to do, good, is I'm going to redirect and I'm going to ask him, can we go this way now? So now, did you see that? How I'm now on the other side of him? And so we can go and we can do the same thing. Now, he's still got the same ideas about where he'd like to go, but do you see how much rope I'm giving him? Like, I'm allowing him to go over there and explore and manage himself. This is interesting that he wants to stop and pee here, but I'm going to allow that. I'm not going to talk with him about that. If this was a dominant behavior around these girls, I would certainly talk with him about that, but I'm just going to allow him to pee right there and not worry about that because he's being really nice and soft and quiet for me. So, right, you can see how I'm really working on being the change that I really want to see in him, and you can see how he's really beginning to mirror my emotions, my thoughts, my behaviors. So I might actually even be able to start talking with him maybe about doing things. But again, now we're going to just walk along this woods line here, and I'm going to expect him not to cross in front of me. He's going to want to go across this bridge. There's the bridge right up here in the woods. He's going to want to cross that, and he's going to want to go see those girls. But I'm just going to keep my focus here about going straight. I'm going to ask him not to cross in front of me. Could you not cross in front of me, please? Thank you. Nope, nope. Can you not cross in front of me? Thank you. Come. Good. So I did get in front of him there just to help him so he didn't cross in front of me. I don't want to get big and yes. So here again, I'm trying to be the change I want to see him. I'm not going to jump on that bandwagon and start yelling and screaming and get really big and get in his face about that. He's already emotion to the situation. So there, his head can come down and he can start moving on again softly. Now, I don't want to go down here through this creek, so I'm going to say wait. Ooh. Ooh. Good. Wait for me. Wait for me. Wait for me, please. Back up. And actually just keep this line right here. Keep this line in front of him. Okay, can you just look over? Sorry, you haven't been able to see that. That was very lovely. Mosquito. Ready? I know where they are. Come this way. Oh, please. Good job. Nope. Thank you. So I've talked with him, in the past about not crossing my projected path and just really clearing the space in front of me. So we have that language already built in. And you see how nice my long rope is? Like I can give him plenty of space to be over there and not in front of me. Can you move over there? Thank you. To be over there and not in front of me. But that behavior is going to be built in at home. It's going to be just a soft way that we're going to communicate with each other. I want to be the change I want to see in him. Come here. Come here. Good. Come here. Good. Oh, lovely. Thank you so much. Oh, good boy. So I'm just going to allow him to go, and I expect he's probably going to want to go check out where the